Welcome to the 25th anniversary celebration of the Convention of the Rights of the Child. Today we also mark the 60th anniversary of UNICEF's Goodwill Ambassador Program, as well as the 35th anniversary of the Music for UNICEF Concert. And if that's not enough, we're also launching a very special event, UNICEF's Imagine Project.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
All children have the right to education.
All children have the right to protection.
All children have the right to health.
All children have the right to freedom of expression.
All children have the right to survive.
All children have the right to play.
And sing.
Please give a warm UNICEF welcome to the dynamic West African singer, songwriter, and UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, Miss Angelique Kidjo.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Ambassador Sabatino Cardi, Permanent Representative of Italy to the United Nations, Chair of the Second Committee of the 69th Session of the General Assembly.
Hello. Good morning to everybody. Well, this is a beautiful setting. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, friends, I'm the ambassador of Italy, and Italy is proud to have contributed to this fantastic event today. Looks like it is night, but it is day outside, and it is a great day to be here. I was told I had 30 seconds, but being Italian, I might take a little longer. But anyway, I just would like to thank UNICEF and all the artists today for having contributed to this fantastic day to mark the UN Convention of the Rights of the Child. Much remains to be done. They are the future. They are our future generations. We have to continue our commitment to assess their rights and to make sure that they build a better future for the entire humanity. We take the opportunity today, with all these people with you, to emphasize that our decisions, our commitments need to be effectively translated into action, into everyday life, the life of our children especially. Music, of course, is the best vehicle. It is universal. It reaches everybody, especially the children. And we are children in a way also. It's a universal language that goes directly to the heart. So I really hope that you will enjoy today's show, today's celebration, to celebrate the rights of the child. And allow me to pay tribute, of course, today. The title is Imagine, to a great artist, John Lennon, by saying that I truly hope that the children of tomorrow, for the children of tomorrow, the world will be as one. I thank you very much, and now I have the honor and the pleasure to introduce Dina Kaye. Dina, you can come here. Thank you. Thank you to everybody.
Good morning. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be here as part of the UNICEF family. Our relationship, my family's relationship with UNICEF goes back to 1954 when my father, Danny Kaye, the entertainer, was named UNICEF's first Goodwill ambassador. And my father always used to say to me, Dina, children are the world's most valuable natural resource. And he traveled the world, he made an Academy Award-winning documentary about UNICEF, and he danced with lepers, he rubbed noses, he rolled on the floor with children who had many things that we hope will be better today. In fact, my father was imagination personified. I may be prejudiced because I am his daughter, but I don't think there's anybody else or will ever be like my father. And I am most gratified to introduce to you this morning a video that shows my father in the field, because what I hope is that you will feel what all the children felt, the magic of Danny Kaye, who was my father. Thank you very much.
Life could not better be, better be, better be. It could not possibly, no sirrah, sirrah, sirree.
There was a point in Danny's life that he was the greatest single American star working all over the world. There was nobody in the world who didn't know Danny Kaye.
You get it? Got it. Good.
I met this kid and a lot of others just as cute on a trip to the Far East not so long ago. Like most of us, I'm a sucker for kids. I'll leave it to you. What's not to like about a little doll like this, huh?
I believe the thing that pleases me most is the assignment we got to do a documentary film for UNICEF.
I watched it with children who were in great anguish from some suffering they were feeling. And in a few minutes of relating to them and stroking them and finding their center, he was able to get them to smile and to laugh and to become lost from their pain, or distanced from their pain and lost in their joy for a brief while. That's a gift. I don't think you can train to get that. I don't think you can study it. You either have it or you don't.
He would impersonate their dance, and he wouldn't mock it. He would do it, and they would get a kick out of it, either him doing it badly or trying to do it.
UNICEF, get the sound and going to get you say, we got the chaos of the place and a hypodermic, we got to say, we got the chaos of the place, and get that to be my father, you got to get me there. It's good for you, good for you, good for you.
Come on, sweetheart. Come on, baby. Come on.
Good for UNICEF!
Good morning, everyone. My name is Steve Harvey. It usually gets a bigger round of applause than that, but obviously this wasn't who you thought it was, huh? So it's great to be here with you all to celebrate 25 years of the Convention of the Rights of the Child and the official launch of UNICEF's Imagine project. On this very special day, I'd like to tell you what I imagine for children. If every child were just free to imagine, what would that be like? It just reminds me of my favorite quote by Albert Einstein, who said, "Imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions." Man, if every child could imagine, what would it be like? It would be a much better world than the one we have right now. So 35 years ago, on this very stage, the 1979 Music for UNICEF Concert happened right here with performances such as the Bee Gees, Rod Stewart, John Denver, and many more. And one of those performers was the legendary Swedish band ABBA, who performed their song Chiquitita right here. Another place for you to clap. You're supposed to clap right there. Thanks for coming, folks. And today, I'm very proud to have the very, very special honor of introducing you to a brilliant new Swedish superstar performing a brand new version of Chiquita. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lale.
Chiquitita. Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong. You're enchained by your own sorrow. In your eyes, there's no hope for tomorrow. How I hate to see you like this. There's no way you could deny it. I can see that you're oh so sad, so quiet. Chiquitita, you and I know that the heartaches come and they go and the scars they're leaving. We'll be dancing once again and the pain will end. There'll be no time for grieving. Chiquitita, you and I cry. Let me hear you sing once more, like you did before. Sing a new song, Chiquitita. Try once more. New song. Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong. You're enchained by your sorrow. No hope for tomorrow. How I hate to see you like this. There is no way you could deny it. I can see that sing a new song, Chiquitita. Thank you. Björn from ABBA. Great honor to.
Thank you, Lale. Brilliant version, I thought. Your Majesty, I know you're somewhere out there. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot begin to tell you how pleased I am to be standing here again today, after 35 years, in this historic hall where I once performed same song together with my friends in ABBA. A little different attire then, but it was 1979, and we had gotten together, the Bee Gees, us, Donna Summer, Rod Stewart, and a lot of other people, for a big concert, Music for UNICEF. And it was great fun to meet all those people, and it was a big success. And we donated our royalties to UNICEF for the song Chiquitita, and I am told that it has now, by now, raised almost $4 million. And, you know, that's amazing. I'm really proud. And that has gone to children's needs like free vaccinations, health care, education, and such. When I was listening to Lala just there, I thought to myself, how those words have changed meaning over time. Because when I wrote them, they were about this sad young girl who had lost her boyfriend or something and was comforted by her best friend, who is the one who sings the song. And now, 35 years later, when the song has been, as it were, in the service of UNICEF, it has taken on a new meaning. It's as though the words were sung to all those sad, sad girls out there in the world today who are suppressed in one way or another, who are denied their rightful place in societies. It's as though the words say to them, you deserve better, you deserve a chance. We want to help you. We want to give you education so that you can gain independence and stand up to those dark reactionary forces that want to tie you down. We want to empower you. And when we're doing that, not only are we helping them, but I think it is perhaps the single most important thing we can do to make the world a more peaceful place. So, from now on in the future, the royalties for Chiquitita will go towards to promote rights for girls. And as you probably all know, Chiquitita means little girl. And we must never abandon the little girls. Thank you.
And so the General Assembly, acting in mandate, has designated the year 1979 as the International Year of the Child, a year devoted to the proposition that all children of this, our planet, have the inalienable right to freedom from nutritional deprivation, to equal opportunity in the disbursement of educative opportunities, and to the freedom from inhumane pre-adult labor requisites. This is the year 1979, International Year of the Child. This should be written for children. I don't understand this, do you? I mean, I gotta tell you, somebody reading this in English here, they could break a tooth.
This is Henry Winkler in 2014. That was 1979, and believe it or not, we're still talking about the same thing, about children being powerful enough and healthy enough and smart enough and educated enough to meet their destiny. Children have a right to grow up with a sense of future, with a sense of joy. Children are not people that we only talk about. Children are people that we have to take action for. Join me, and thank you, and have a wonderful new year.
I have to make a correction. When I announced the song, it's not Chiquita, it's Chiquitita. I grew up eating Chiquita bananas, so I thought it would be a great thing to write a song about, so I said it. You're the driest people I've ever stood in front of. I just wanted to say that. Could you smile about something? This is a great day we're having here. It's for the rights of children. Thank you. All right, let's move along here. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome UNICEF Brazil National Ambassador and Latin American Grammy Award-winning senior, Daniella Mercury.
You are a child. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Joy. We are the children now, and you have to dance with me, okay? Canto do negro veio lá do alto. É belo como a íris os olhos de Deus. E no repique, no batuque, no choque do aço, eu quero penetrar no laço afro que é meu e seu. E vem cantar, meu povo, vem cantar você. Bate os pés no chão, moçada, e diz que é do Ilê. Aie! Lá vem a negrada que faz o astral da avenida. Mas que coisa tão linda, quando ela passa me faz chorar. Lá vem a negrada que faz o astral da avenida. Mas que coisa tão linda, quando ela passa me faz chorar. Tu és o mais belo dos belos, traz paz e riqueza. Tens o brilho tão forte, por isso te chamo de pérola negra. Tu és o mais belo dos belos, traz paz e riqueza. Tens o brilho tão forte, por isso te chamo de pérola negra. Pérola negra, pérola negra, Ilha é minha pérola negra. Pérola negra, pérola negra, Ilha é minha pérola negra. Tem a negrada que faz o astral da avenida. Mas que coisa tão linda, quando ela passa, me faz chorar, chorar. Lá vem a negrada que faz o astral da avenida. Mas que coisa tão linda, quando ela passa, me faz chorar. Tu és o mais belo dos belos, traz paz e riqueza. Tens o brilho tão forte, por isso te chamo de pérola negra. Com sutileza cantando, encantando a nação, batendo bem forte em cada coração, fazendo subir a minha adrenalina. Como dizia Cozinha, é de mim, fé na cor de ler. É de mim, fé na cor de ler. Pérola negra, pérola negra, ilha. Raise your hands. Hey, great, pérola negra, joy, pérola negra, ilha. For children, please stand up, stand up, stand up a little bit. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everyone, together. Woo. Hey, hey, thank you. Hey, obrigado. Obrigada. Agora, tu és o mais belo dos belos, traz paz e riqueza. Tens o brilho tão forte, por isso te chamo My Black Pill. I call you Black Pill. Tu és o mais belo dos belos, traz paz e riqueza. Tens o brilho tão forte, por isso te chamo de pérola negra. Como dizia a buzina, like this, é de mim, ele me fé na Goodwill. É de mim, ele me fé na Goodwill. Pérola negra, wonderful. Pérola negra, Ilha é minha pérola negra, Brasil. Pérola negra, Ilha é. Samba reggae. Up, 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 hey, with me. Hey, hey. Voila, great, great. You are the children today. Everyone together. Singing em português. Pérola negra, try. Pérola negra. No language, no religions. Pérola negra, pérola negra, Ilha é minha pérola negra. Yeah, yeah, pérola negra. Thank you. Peace for everyone. Joy. Hope. Thank you. Obrigada. Wonderful.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hugh Jackman and Deborah Lee Jackman.
That's a hard act to follow.
The world we imagine for the children is one. Hang on, just here. Haven't got it here. We do imagine it. I'm going to read it out to you. It's where every child has a family that nurtures their growth, their development, and their well-being. A world where every child has the opportunity to realize their individual potential and fulfill their dreams.
We are honoured to be here today to support this global initiative to highlight the challenges that face children right across the world and to raise funds to support UNICEF and the work they do in 190 countries and territories.
And since the launch of the Convention of the Rights of the Child in 1989, the world is a much better place for children, but more still needs to be done to ensure that all the kids everywhere not only survive, but they thrive. And they have equal opportunity to live a healthy and a peaceful and a prosperous life.
All children everywhere have the same rights, no matter where they live or what they believe. Now, almost every government in the world has committed to respecting and protecting these rights for children. Yet still, so many children around the world are denied their basic rights as a child.
And making the rights of all children a reality is why we are all coming together here today. Every voice counts and every child counts.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming to the stage Anthony Lake, Executive Director of UNICEF.
It's always embarrassing when you have to move the microphone down a little after.
In order to keep me from singing, they have asked me to say a few words, which I will do about something that I'm very passionate about. And that is how I would imagine a world for children. And that world is a world in which all children have childhoods. Childhoods that are filled with learning and health, yes, but also with play and laughter and songs. 25 years ago, the Convention on the Rights of the Child asked us all to imagine a better world for children. And not only to imagine it, but to make that vision real. And today we celebrate the wonderful progress that has been achieved over these last 25 years. But we also need to recall all the millions of children around the world that we have not reached. Those for whom life is not better. Those that are still being left behind. We can reach these children through new approaches, new technologies, new ways of thinking, new ways, yes, of imagining. This morning, we launched the Imagine Project. This new digital app allows people to record their own version of John Lennon's wonderful and iconic song, Imagine. And they can sing along with global music stars, and this should become the world's biggest ever sing-along. So let me thank Yoko Ono for making this possible, for granting UNICEF the rights to use Imagine, so that through music, we can bring people together around the world in this great common cause to bring to life the rights of children everywhere. To our Goodwill ambassadors, to our producer, David Guetta, and to all who have added their voices, thank you. We will think of you when we hear all these voices come together in harmony when we release Imagine on New Year's Eve. And to all of you, every one of you here, please join us in the Imagine Project. Download the app, raise your voice, because every voice counts, just as every child counts. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Yoko Ono.
Hello. I'd just like to say to the children of the world and the universe, thank you for joining us, the human race, at this time of incredible joy and complexity. We were waiting for you because you are the children of the human race, the most intelligent, wise, and powerful children of our life, of the human race history. And so that, well, you know, it's great. We're going to go into a beautiful future together. We're going to make it better and make it happen. And you are, and we are, all already in the future now. And so I'd like to say, think peace, act peace, and spread peace, and imagine peace. Thank you.
Thank you. I will. Thank you, Yoko. So imagine being part of this incredible song with millions of people all around the world uttering these profound words, and being part of a new vision for children where every child matters, where all children have the opportunity to grow up safely in a better world. I'd like to welcome to the stage the key visionaries behind this initiative. Ido Segal, the app developer, Michael Jerkovac, who is the director of the video that will come out later, and Caroline Brothero on behalf of David Guetta.
Thank you for being here today. It's an incredibly moving moment for all of us. We've been working on this project for a few months, and we're happy to share it with you today. On behalf of myself and the rest of the creative crew that couldn't be here today, we want to say that we're here to illuminate the rights of children, but we're also here to honor the incredible women and men of UNICEF that work in over 190 countries around the globe in sometimes very difficult circumstances. So please give them a big round of applause. They work really hard. We've seen it firsthand over the last few months as no one slept for a very long time. We also want to thank Yoko for entrusting in us with this amazing piece of art that is Imagine. As a creative person, when you're handed something like that, it's a big challenge because it's really perfect, isn't it? It's a perfect piece of art. But we'd like to believe that if John was with us today, he had created in the era of vinyl and radio, but if he was with us today and he was asked to illuminate the rights of children and the brilliant work of UNICEF, he would come to a similar conclusion that this group has come to, which is let's get the whole world to sing this beautiful song. Let's create a town hall of the entire planet that sings these songs together, utters these words, which have a spiritual meaning for all of us. And that's exactly what we built. It started a few hours ago, and the world has started to sing. And in a minute, I'm going to ask you to sing and be the first in New York to share your voice to help and illuminate the rights of children around the planet and the mission of UNICEF. So I'm going to show you how it works. So here we get to a planet where we can see, and Imagine is playing in the background. And you can see these points of lights are people that around the globe are singing and uploading their song. And as we progress in this campaign, we're hoping to fill the world with light. When Yoko came forth with this song, she said that the world has got a lot of darkness and we need this song to illuminate the world, and that's what we're all going to do together. And you click on sing, and you basically join in song. And can put yourself into this brilliant video that my creative partner and visionary Mike Jerkovac created. So as the song begins, get the audio maybe. I won't make you sing because we don't have the audio, but basically every time throughout this music video, you can tap this button and sing yourself and insert yourself into the video. I'm going to sing now, and I'm sorry, I apologize in advance. It's only if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine living for today. Beautiful, you're amazing. And now we've created a beautiful HD music video on the TouchCast platform. You can download the TouchCast app right now and do this yourself at home. Please tell everybody else and click a button and share it, and you're singing along with all these, the brightest stars, the brightest talent that we have for this beautiful song, and spread the message that we can imagine a world where we strip away all the things that separate us and just focus on the things that unite us, like what was done here 25 years ago. Thank you.
Hello, it's a huge honour to be here in support of UNICEF, representing David Guetta. I'm his manager, and for the launch of this application, which these guys have worked tirelessly on, and something we imagined is becoming a reality. The world I imagine for children is one in which they wake up every day and worry about what games they're going to play with their friends, not what they're going to eat or if they're going to stay safe. 2 years ago, David Guetta gave his rights to a song called Without You for a UN campaign in Niger. Last year, he was invited to create One Voice, a song to support humanitarian aid workers. With Mission, who have created this event today, and Michael, the director of the video, we created a video which was turned into the world's biggest Twitter wall at UNHQ. That raised enough money to buy 2.4 million vaccinations, thousands of school books and water pumps. But that's nothing compared with what we hope to do with this application. This year, it's not without you, it's with you. It's not about one voice, it's about a million voices in harmony. David and I watched a clip of John and Yoko from 1968 where they were campaigning for world peace. They said they were using the advertising method because that's what politicians do. Now, with social media, everyone has a voice. Let the children, their parents, every man and woman speak or sing for themselves. Music is the universal language, and why Imagine is still as resonant with people today as much as it was back then. We believe that everyone is born to love. We want children to have their imagination free from worry. All the collaborators on this project reach millions of people through social media. But sharing with friends is just as powerful, if not more so, as that's what we think the world needs. Involvement, engagement, and everyone to know when they use their voice, they will be heard.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky.
I'm very honored to be part of this project, to be a Goodwill ambassador for UNICEF. It's fantastic. I always wanted to do more. And as a producer and an artist myself, the benchmark of making a timeless song is an obsession. And John Lennon made probably the most timeless song ever with Imagine. It's completely relevant to today's world, maybe even more than when he wrote it. I imagine a world where children would have enough food, enough education, but also would not limit their hopes to something that is only material. I'm David Guetta, I'm French, I'm a DJ, producer, an artist, and I'm very happy to be part of this amazing project.
Mm-hmm.
it's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be one. Imagine all possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be
We plan to take these millions of submissions of you singing Imagine and mix them into a one world track.
The entire planet like one big concert hall singing in unison for the rights of children. And on the 1st of January, this track will be debuted at Times Square and all around the world for an audience of millions.
Every child counts. Every voice counts. Imagine.
The child what?
Peace.
That's it. Say louder.
Love.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending. That concludes our program. Thank you.